Sadish, stand up. Please, Sadish. What was the amount to be paid by the Germany for the reparation of Alice? Yashwant. $33 billion they have to pay. Okay. Sit down. What was the guilty of German? Aggressiveness of German took place. It is found guilty that because of aggressiveness of Germany only the World War I was took place. Okay, sit down. Praveen. Who was the founder of League of Nations? Who was the founder of League of Nations? Or who formulated the Treaty of Versailles? Here. Woodrow Wilson. Sit down. Sit down. How many countries have participated in the Treaty of Versailles? How many countries have participated in the Treaty of Versailles? Subrajit. Aditya. Abdullah. Netaji. 27. Sit down. Sit down, all of you. What is the importance of SARS? Coal mines in Germany. So, yeah. Now, yesterday we have discussed about Woodrow Wilson's 14 points of Versailles, Treaty of Versailles and so on. Now, today we are going to take the rest of the thing which is in the okay. Fortunately or unfortunately, we lost one chapter. That is a very, very important chapter of history. What do you call this? Is the basics of history. The basement of history is the First World War and the Second World War also. That is nothing but race of dictators have been reduced for most of this. Okay. It is known in this chapter. The race of dictators have been reduced from this chapter, from this series. Okay? Nazism and fascism, Hitler, Soviet Union. Second World War, yeah. Yes. this allies and entities power has been submerged. There was no powerful countries in Europe after the First World War. But there is another supreme power has been emerged into the map or on the world. That is nothing but USA. And from USA, another country we have that is called as Russia. In those days, we are calling it as a USSR, United Soviet Socialist Republic. Okay, USSR. And these two powers have been ruling entire world, especially the European countries and the African continents. The entire European countries have been ruled by the Russia, and this North America, South America, and Eastern countries of Far East of or India have been ruled by the USA. So these two countries have become a supreme powers after the First World War. Then, and these these boundaries have been set up, or the countries which they have lost in the World War have been brought back. The provinces which the countries have lost, for example, France have lost to Germany in the Franco-Prussian War in the year 1804 and 1807, 1907 and so on. Those things have been brought back to France. But Germany was not given any a small part of province also after the First World War, because it has been suffering. It has been destroyed. The Germany have been destroyed in the First World War or in World War I. So there is no power. And moreover, in League of Nations, after in the Treaty of Versailles, some of the countries did not participate. Even though Woodrow Wilson was the made it a form, he made it as an act, but in League of Nations, USA was not there. Why USA was not there? There is some aims and objectives of League of Nations out there. In that one, even though Woodrow Wilson have formulated this League of Nations, he found it, but because of limitations, USA was not there in the League of Nations. And moreover, Germany also have not taken part in the League of Nations. Why it is meant for? What is the purpose of League of Nations? So after First World War, they thought the entire friendly countries or allies country thought that they should have a organization which preserves the peace and universal understanding. They wanted to preserve or look after the peace and harmony in the world. There should not be any war again in the world in the coming future. But due to the aggressiveness of Germans, again there was a war took place. There is a failure of League of Nations. Why? Because every country has started to develop their own arms and so on, their own armies. But in the punishment which was given to Germany, it was meant for 1 lakh of soldiers should be maintained. But the Germany itself making so much of armed warfare and so on. And there is no control by the League of Nations to the European countries and Americans. That is why League of Nations was a failure in the Second World War. What is the purpose is nothing but to eradicate, to stop the war. That is the main work of League of Nations. But it is not have done. It was a failure. So all of us are looking to the textbook. We are going to start this topic. Okay. Formulation of League of Nations. Formation of League of Nations. What is the purpose? First of all, we should know. One of the most significant consequences of the war was creation of League of Nations. So, We have in Telugu one proverb is there. Chetulu kalayaka akakodu. So when the everything is over, then we thought to eradicate wars. Just live example, I am going to give you one example. Just example. So recent past 3 months, we have been listening about what we call killing of women. The girl child have been killed. The women have been killed. So by reading these newspapers, we thought that it would not be done. If it is not, it should not be done either. Already the action is over, but we are thinking that it should not be done. There should be some acts should be there and so on. We are thinking, but we are not making those things as a what do you call. Previously, if we had done the acts and so on, if we take any serious actions, what had done already, if we have taken the actions, that the killing will not be happening. But the thing is that we are people thinking the actions already over, then we thought of prevention. The killing is over, the death of the person is over, but after that only we are starting having your precautions or the safeguards or talking about laws and so on. In the same way, the main consequences of war is nothing but it is led to League of Nations. After killing of many people, loss of lives, loss of countries, loss of property and so on, then our people, our mankind have thought of creating something which is an organization. It is called as a League of Nations. Yeah. One of the most significant consequences of the war was the creation of a League of Nations. The horrors of war convinced the leaders of the world that there must be a mechanism to prevent war. There should be an organization. There should be a mechanism in the sense there should be a organization that should eradicate or that should prevent the wars and so on. That will preserve the peace of the entire world. Because all countrymen, all country leaders of the world, they thought that there should be an organization or a mechanism that will prevent the war. So, remember children, all the countries of the world have participated in the World War I. But no one have thought, why should we have a war? Why should we have a war? No leader have thought that one. Because everybody wants to have a participation, everybody wants to have something from the other countries. We need to have something from other countries. Nobody have thought, why should we have invasions? Why should we have wars? None of the country people have thought. Indian people also supported to British people. Remember, so Indians have also participated in the World War I. Why? Because we have another thing is that if we support British people, we are going to get a peace. We have our selfish motive we have. If we support the British people in the First World War, we will get a freedom. So we have a selfish motive. If we support British people, they are going to give us freedom. Every country having the same problem. Every country having their own selfish motive. Because of that reason only, every country had participated in the war. Okay. So in order to preserve the peace, every country's leader have thought to have a mechanism, which is nothing but eradication of war and so on. Yeah. And promote international cooperation. So not only war, international cooperation must be there. Or it can be told as the term called as a fraternity. It's nothing but international brotherhood. Mutual understanding or fraternity. Fraternity means brotherhood among the nations. Okay. There is nothing but international cooperation. This culminated in the setting up of League of Nations. So this motto, this motive have led to creation of League of Nations. First thing is that there should be a mechanism which prevents the war, and there is an international cooperation. These two motives have led to the formation of League of Nations. An important part of the peace treaties was a Convent of League of Nations. Wilson's 14 points include the creation of an international organization for the prevention of peace and guarantee the independence of all states. Thus, the League of Nations was created as a world organization in all independent states in the year 1920. So, League of Nations was established in the year 1920. Remember, by Woodrow Wilson. So, whatever they have discussed in the 14 points of Woodrow Wilson, all the 14 points were added into League of Nations. What are the points we have discussed before? Woodrow Wilson's in the Treaty of Versailles. Everything have been included in the League of Nations. So, thus the League of Nations was created as a world organization, like a UN world. Okay. Of all independent states means by the end of 1920, some of the countries have got independence from Britain, Commonwealth states. Okay, so USA also a Commonwealth state. Remember Schindler. USA also a Commonwealth state. Commonwealth state means the countries which are administered by the British Empire. That is called as a Commonwealth states or third world countries. Commonwealth states or third world countries they are. Okay. So let us discuss. Let's go into the aims and objectives of League of Nations. Aims and objectives. Yeah, why you made you stand? Sit down. First of all, the first aim of League of Nations. It can be an objective or an aim. All the states of the world were prohibited from entering into any secret treaties and alliances. Remember, first point is that without permission of League of Nations, without the permission of members of League of Nations, no country is allowed to make a secret treaties and alliances. Without permission of League of Nations, any country in the world is not allowed to make any secret treaties or secret alliances with the other countries. Second point is that the member states were not supposed to maintain huge armies, warships and destructive armaments or warfare. So, without permission of League of Nations, the member countries are not allowed to make any huge armies. They should not construct any warships and they should not develop any warfare. This is the second aim of League of Nations. First thing is that there should not be any secret treaties and secret alliances with any other countries. The member countries should not they should not develop any huge armies. They should not construct more warships, and they should not create any huge warfare. This is the second objective of League of Nations. And third one is all states will respect each other's independence. In a sense, everybody should respect other countries' sovereignty. Other countries should not be touched by the other countries. No country is allowed to touch the other country without permission. Okay, there should not be any invasions. There should not be any occupations. Nothing of that sort. So this is the third objective or aim of League of Nations. And the fourth one is all states were referred to their mutual disputes, if any, to the League of Nations for a peaceful settlement. So, if there is a problem in two countries, between two countries there is a problem, they should not come together, they should not have disputes. And these countries, two countries should go to the League of Nations, then they can have a peaceful settlements, not like waging of wars or invading or occupying other countries. So, everything, whatever there is a problem in the two countries, between two countries, the problem must be discussed with the League of Nations, in the sense members of the League of Nations. Otherwise, they will be sent away from the League of Nations. They should be given respect to the League of Nations. Where there is a disputes are there between two countries, those problems should be discussed with the League of Nations, not with the among themselves. If they discuss among themselves, there is a disputes, there is a wars which took place. That is why, for the sake of peaceful settlement, these countries, which countries having a problem, those countries will go to League of Nations and they will have a peaceful settlements. Any problem, man? Any problem in sitting? Yeah. The member states were to take necessary actions as directed by the League of Nations against any state which tried to disturb the world peace and order. The member states will take necessary actions as directed by the League of Nations against a state which tried to disturb the peace and order. Yeah. Here I am going to give an example. Take our own school. Take our own school. We have given an order that everybody has to follow discipline. Rule of law is there. Okay, rule of law is nothing but speak English and make a distance and so on. Okay, and keep your hands on your back and walk. Right? I'm a clear student. This is the orders. Yeah, this may be the why we are making all these things is nothing but to create a discipline in the school premises. So 10 boys are, even though they have been instructed to follow the discipline orders and so on, they are not doing it all. So, principal's order was there, they should follow all these things. Rule of language, distancing, and keep the hands and walk. It is the rules. But all the countries are following, except all the classes are following. In among the school, there are 10 to 15 boys are there, they are not following at all. Then the PT master will be asked by the principal to look into the matter. In the same way, if any country is disturbing peace and order in the world, any country, so the member countries can take an action on the particular state. I think all of you did not understand. I am going to give you again. Principal have given us the orders to make a discipline. Some other people are not following the orders and so on. And PD master has given a power to look into the matter. So he will call all the 15 members. He will ask what is the problem with you, why you are not following it. So this is what the League of Nations says. Every member country having a power in League of Nations. If any country in the world is creating a disturbance for peace and order, these member countries can able to take an action on a particular state which is creating a disturbance to the peace and order. Okay, next. Apart from the political functions, the League of Nations was supposed to promote cultural, social, economical cooperation among the member states. Okay. Except political functions. Except political member functions means interfering into the one's own country, political issues and so on. nowadays UNO will not come into our own India. Why? Because it has to look after the entire world. If there is a problem, if there is a dispute among the two countries only, the UNO will interfere. But if there is a problem within the country of India having a dispute between the two states, the UNO will not come to interfere. Understood? Between the countries there is a dispute is there, the UNO will interfere. The UNO will send Interpol to look into the matter. But if there is a problem between the two states in one country, the UNO will not interfere. That is what it is. Political functions and political disputes, the League of Nations will not look into it will not consider those things. But whereas the entire world, especially the social, economical, cultural things, it will interfere, it will participate in those things. So these are the aims. Next, the hope of having a truly world organization devoted to preservation of peace and independence of nations were, however, not realized with the formation of League of Nations. Two major countries, Germany and Soviet Union, were not allowed to become members for many years. USSR and Germany are not allowed to become members for a long time because they were in aggressive mood still. After 1920, it was formulated. For a long time, Germany and USSR is not allowed to become members of League of Nations. Why? It is nothing but in order to preserve the peace, in the world and international cooperation, the Germany and USSR are not allowed to become members for a long time. If the Germany and Russia become members, they will have a Cold War. They will have wars. They will have exchange of wars will be there. Cold War is nothing but not with the arms and so on. With the words only they will fight. Just like Russia and USSR nowadays. Okay. The major countries, Germany and Soviet Union, were not allowed to become its members for many years, while India, which was not independent, was made a member. Remember, India was not an independent country because by that time India was in the clutches of British Empire. So, even though India was not it was not an independent state, but become a member of League of Nations because it acts like a neutral country. It will not support any other country, but because of that reason only, it become a member of a League of Nations. Once you stand up. Yeah. The United States, which had played an important part in the setting of League of Nations, ultimately decided not to join it. Yeah. Because Woodrow Wilson was the then president of USA, who formulated League of Nations. Because of its aims and objectives, they have decided not to join in League of Nations. I have told you what is the reason. If they want to become a member, they should not develop any arms, they should not develop any armies, they should not develop any warships. Sit down. Okay. This is the reason why the USA did not enter into the League of Nations and it did not become a member of League of Nations. Okay. The last and final paragraph is there. That is the main concept for the Second World War, the starting of Second World War. Okay. So the rise of dictatorships. Okay. Dictators means today we have a North Korean. Kim Jong-un is there, no? He is a dictator. Whatever he says, entire country has to follow. Whenever he laughs, the countrymen also have to laugh. Whenever he cries, the countryman has to cry. You know, his cutting having a, what you call, 3 inches of hair will be there. And the same cutting should be there to entire male members. Okay, this kind of rules were there. This is called as a dictatorship. And next thing is that as a dictators, they may be having goods and bads. Moreover, they have goods only. Sorry, bads. Because no, Hitler did not wanted to shook hands with Jesse Owens, the great one of USA, because he is a American Negro. He won't like Negroes, and he won't like Jewish people also. That is why he killed nearly 30 million Jewish people in Germany. Because Jewish people are so intelligent than the Germans. That is why he killed so many Jewish people. But among the Jewish people, those who have escaped, ran away from Germany is Sir Isaac Newton and Albert Einstein, who settled in USA, and they have made their experiments and they become a world famous. Okay, Albert Einstein took his birth in Germany, and he is fled to USA, and he developed hydrogen bombs, which created entire world destruction after the Second World War. Okay, so the rise of dictatorships in Italy and Germany, Nazism and fascism, fascism in Italy and Nazism in Germany. Okay, led to the weakening of League of Nations. Why? Because dictatorships means they will not listen to any words, any country's words, any organization words. They won't listen. They will do what they like. As they like, they will do. They won't follow any aims, objectives, nothing of that sort. Because of that reason only, Germany, because of Hitler only, Germany did not took place in the League of Nations for many years. So, and it failed its basic objective of maintaining peace in the world. Unfortunately, League of Nations came to an end as Hitler committed aggression on Poland, which began the World War II from 1939 to 1945. Actually, it is started as for we have seen that Germans' aggression in Poland is the main immediate cause of World War II, but the World War has begun in the year 1931 itself. In 1931 itself, World War II was begun. Because China have been occupying because Japan people and China people, they used to have wars. Excuse me. How many minutes?
42.
Are you sure? Yeah, one.
Thirty-one.